Hello friends, welcome to another video log. Video log number 5. That feels great. Step by step. Anyway, I'm out here on a walk today. I'm going to bring you all out here to try this. I'm out here in the forest next to my house, and this is my favorite place to be. I absolutely love it out here. This is one of the places where I feel most calm and peaceful and alive and contemplative and just everything. So yeah, I wanted to try making a video out here on my walk. I normally don't ever really bring my camera, but yeah, this feels kind of fun. Bring you all along for the walk. And yeah, so for today's video, I didn't really know what I wanted to talk about. Don't have some specific topic in mind, and I actually felt a little stressed about what am I going to talk about this week. And it's like, oh man, talking about sharing something every single week, that's a lot. I don't think I have that much to talk about in my life. But as I'm out here and considering it, it doesn't even matter. I just feel so grateful to be doing this. I feel so grateful to my friends and family who watch this. I wouldn't be able to do it without you all watching it. If I was just sharing this and doing this just out into the void and without having real people in my life that would be watching this, I wouldn't be able to do it. So I just thank you so much for being on this journey with me, and yeah, just for watching this. So yeah, it's really felt like a great practice for me. I want to be able to yeah, just share more and articulate myself more and put myself out there more. And this is seriously a way that's helping me do that. Yeah, definitely has not been comfortable or easy to make videos and to talk to a camera and just share about personal and vulnerable things going on, but it's also been really good, and I feel like it's really been helping me and been healthy for me. Even just recently, there was Claudia's Celebration of Life service, and they just opened up for anyone who wanted to talk about Claudia. And so I got up and I shared how Claudia impacted my heart. And it was probably the easiest public speaking I've ever done in my life, because I was just able to vulnerably share how a person I love impacted my heart while they were alive. And it really feels like making these videos has actually it's been like practice for doing that, for sharing vulnerably. And yeah, I want to do that more. I almost feel like if I can just really learn how to share and express myself real and vulnerable and clear, then I feel like even that would be a life well lived. And so I would be satisfied just living a life like that, where I'm just able to vulnerably share my heart into the world. And it's not really something I've felt comfortable with, and making these videos has been practice, and it's moving me in that direction. So thank you everyone who watches this, because the fact that there's just real humans on the other side of my screen that I have a real relationship with, that's what is able to keep me going in this. So yeah, I want to keep practicing improving my articulation. I never really felt confident or good at articulating myself well or concisely. I tend to feel like I don't have anything to say at all, or I can't formulate my crazy mind very clearly. And so between those two extremes, I want to improve. I know that being articulate is not just some natural thing, it's something that needs practice. And so this is a good platform for me to practice. And actually, just in realizing that, it makes me want to practice all sorts of creativity and all sorts of ways for me to express myself and to create and to share. And so I'm going to be looking for ways to do that. I don't fully know yet, but certainly I'll keep you all posted. And the nature of making these videos every week, I don't think I've ever felt satisfied with any of the videos. I just do my best, and there's all sorts of ways that I want to improve, but I gotta get something out there. So it just feels good to be able to put out just my process and not really worry about it. I've been a little bit of a perfectionist and at times where I don't want to put anything out if it's not like good and polished. And with this, I've had to let go of that so completely, and I feel like that's going to be able to spill over into every other kind of creative endeavor of I want to cultivate and to polish and to improve and to grow. But the reality is that's not where I'm at. I'm like a little 5-year-old sharing my 5-year-old art. But 5-year-old art can be very impactful, so that is okay. Yeah, so I'm looking for ways to expand creativity and to share it. So yeah, that's a focus as I come into this new year of something to learn and explore. Yeah, and it feels good to be able to not have to worry about doing things good or having it polished or cultivated or anything like that. So maybe someday things will be cultivated, but for now, it's just the beginning. And I'm gonna enjoy the process, and I'm gonna embrace the beginning. Embrace that, I feel like I have a lot to improve with learning how to articulate myself, and I know that I can be awkward or not know what to say or struggle to formulate my thoughts, but that is okay. And I feel a level of freedom and liberation in that way that I don't really know if I've ever felt before. So anyway, I wouldn't be able to say that without you guys who watch this. And so yeah, it feels good, and I'm very grateful. What else in life? A couple weeks into volunteer firefighter. I've been going once a week, spending the whole day at the fire station and learning and training. There's lots of training. And so, yeah, it's been good. I actually haven't been on a call yet every day, even though I've been there for full days. The days I've been there, there's been no calls. So I haven't actually been on a call, but that'll come. And I hope to, as I get trained, to start spending a little bit more time at the fire station and maybe find some things to work on while I'm there, so I can just kind of almost have the fire station be my office. So if a call comes in, go do that and keep learning and growing there. And otherwise, just being productive, hanging out at the fire station. So that's kind of what I've been thinking about. And in the new year, I intend to keep plugging into that more to see how it feels. I still have no idea. But I did start training for getting my wildland firefighting certification. It's called a red card. And yeah, that feels exciting. It feels like a potential way on my journey to make $1 million in 5 years. And the fact that I have zero income right now, maybe wildland firefighting could be a step. Basically, if somewhere in the country has a big fire and they need resources from out of state, they put it out there. And my fire station, since we're in rural Colorado, we actually specialize in wildlands. So there's a team there that gets deployed wherever. California is the most common, obviously, but Texas makes a lot of requests for resources as well. So you go down there for 2 weeks and I don't really know what it looks like, but you you manage the forest and manage the fire, and then you come back and you get paid a good amount of money. So that's a potential option for making income, and it feels aligned with this overall direction that I don't really know what it is, but I'm opening up to it. And I also plan to begin my EMT journey this year. I've not started yet, and the first step, like the level 1 of that, is called EMR. So I have to get my EMR certification first, and then after that, so probably the following year, I would do EMT. And that feels really relevant because realistically, the majority of first responder calls are medical related, and I want to be able to serve my community like that. I want to be helpful and to build skills in that kind of way. So yeah, the volunteer firefighting has been good. It's mostly just been training and meeting people and learning, but it feels like it's on a good trajectory. What else? I'm going down to New Mexico, to Santa Fe this week to meet with Arvin and see Arvin. And so here on this land, there's lots of quartz, and I've been really collecting and enjoying and appreciating the quartz on this out here. And I ended up collecting little small quartz stones for him, and we're gonna put them into the rattles as just a way to really be intentional and just play and have fun and explore and use our natural resources in deep and meaningful ways. And so I recently got a stone tumbler, and I've been tumbling the quartz that I find, and it's really cool. Kind of this little thing of just love the land here, and being with collecting quartz is really fun. It gets me in touch with my childhood self. I used to love crystals and stones and minerals and collecting them, and so now that I'm able to do that now, it's a lot of fun and really exciting, and tumbling them, and maybe I'll explore making art or something with them. Editing this in to show everyone the little quartz stones I gathered here locally on the land. I picked out each one individually, and yeah, I really enjoyed my time gathering these little quartz stones. And here are the finished tumbling quartz crystal stones for the rattles. I think they turned out very cool. So smooth and polished now. And just for some context, here's a larger quartz, just a rough one, which I really like. Their natural state. And then here's larger polished ones. So I hope to use a lot more of these in some art or something like that. But this first step is putting them into Arvin's rattles, which feels really fun and exciting, and we'll talk more about. I think we're gonna do like a podcast while I'm there, so that'll be a lot of fun. And yeah, feels good, and just trying to learn new things, open up to new things, whether it's tumbling crystals. I'm plugging into the maker space at my local library. I think it's cool that libraries have like maker spaces now, so I've been learning the 3D printer, and next week I have a class for learning how to use the laser engraver. So yeah, just trying to learn new things, and then just see how the creative process of learning new things, how it all comes together. And here are a set of dice that I 3D printed as a experiment. And here's a little clip of the manufacturing process. So there's been lots of people who've just been really inspiring to me in that, and I feel excited to keep journeying and opening up into more creativity, and I will definitely be sharing it, because like I said, I feel motivated to share wherever I'm at, even if I don't consider it good at this point. Just the journey of it feels good. So anyway, I guess that's a little update for now. For next week, I hopefully will have a podcast with Arvin and I, so that'll be a cool thing. First ever guest two-person on the channel. I don't really know how it's gonna work out, but we'll figure it out. And yeah, so happy December, happy Advent. I encourage everyone just to enjoy the season and open yourself up to all of the little gifts that life and reality is always presenting to us. It's something I like to remember about Advent, of life is always just offering these tiny little gifts all over the place if we're awake and paying attention and looking out for all these gifts. So anyway, having you, my friends and family, watching this channel is such a gift to me, and I feel encouraged and excited and grateful. So happy Advent, Merry Christmas, and I will talk to everybody next week. Thank you for coming along on this walk in the forest with me.